Hello and welcome to a new series on this channel. We're gonna play a new game. I think it came out today. Star Trek Infinite. As per usual, I have researched nothing. I saw that in the upcoming games there was a Star Trek game and it was Picard and not Shatner and not Kirk on the cover, so I thought awesome. And yeah, it looked like an RTS game, like a strategy game, which is not the usual game I play on this channel, but we'll give it a try anyway. Yeah, I had to turn off the music because we know what will happen. And if you buy this game, you have to create a Paradox account apparently. That is always annoying when you have to create a new account at a new service place and log in and blah 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 just to play your game. I was hoping it was just through Steam. But enough with the negatives. Let's get started. Not multiplayer. I'm not ready for that. Let's just go. New game. Here's the first hard pick. I mean, nah, screw Spock. And I don't know who you are. It's Picard we want to be. Jean-Luc. On this side, I don't remember his name. She was super annoying and evil. I don't remember who this is. And then we have Tasha Yar. I don't know who you are, I don't know who you are. These people are annoying. He's the one who captured Picard in an episode, I think. Okay, do they have any perks of picking different things? Let's see. United Federation of Planets. You get Cosmologist, Science Ship. Build cost is cheaper. Anomaly research speed faster. This leader. Can you change leader? Hello? Then why do you say this leader? Is it just like 4 leaders, or can I switch leader within the Federation? I don't know. Next thing, Pioneer. Colony ship build, cheaper. Colony development, faster. High education. Every person is entitled to achieve as much as they can. We have a responsibility to create this environment. Effects. Increase recruitable science cap, blah blah blah. Growth, pop growth from immigration, plus blah blah blah. Diplomatic expertise. This is Picard's thing. Effects. Let's just read. By listening carefully to other cultures, not only do we understand more about them, but we deepen our understanding of the universe itself. Effects. Plus minus blah 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 opinion. First contact protocols plus 30. Okay, it's like diplomatic, some kind of opinion of our first contact. We have better chance to recruit new colonies or wherever you call it, new civilizations, I guess. Envoys improve relations with minor powers. Yeah, I mean, it's full focus on diplomacy and expansion and science. The United Federation of Planets Pioneers. You can't read that, you can read it. I'll wait. I'll try and figure out if we can switch leader. A glory and honor. Cunning and innovation. Backstabbers. Weak backstabbers. Funny people. We have to go with the Federation. Let's do the tutorial. The tutorial is only available for the United. Yeah, well, lucky us. If you wish to play as a different empire after the tutorial ends, you will need to return. Okay, good. So the tutorial just continues into the first game, I guess. I hope that's what it meant.
We have lost a true Federation hero.
Who did we lose? The United Federation of Planets, widely referred as the was founded by the Andorians, humans, Tellites, and Vulcans, pioneers in the first quest for interstellar exploration cooperation between species. The Federation is profoundly rooted in the principles of liberty, equality, peace, justice, and progress. To further these goals of peaceful cooperation, scientific development, and space exploration, Federation members work together with full trust to exchange knowledge and resources, as well as expand the territory through diplomatic means. I was hoping war. Engage. But why did it start by saying we've lost a true hero? Who did we lose? Can you please tell me more about that, maybe?
Red alert. The Klingon colony on Kittomir is under attack by a Romulan ambush. A Federation starship is already inbound to intercept the Romulan birds of prey and provide support to the besieged colonists. However, given the possibility of further attacks, we must perform an immediate review of our readiness protocols. Let us begin.
Make it so.
In space, one's frame of reference is everything. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the camera. Zoom in or out using the mouse wheel. Holding right-click and moving the mouse will rotate or tilt your field of view, while the WASD and arrow keys move the camera directionally. When ready, click on our construction ship to begin the readiness protocol.
Okay, where's the construction ship though?
This is the beating heart of Starfleet, a Federation starship. To move
Wow.
the ship, use the Move button on the ship's action panel. Ships can also be moved with right-click. Generally, right-clicking on any object in the game will open a drop-down menu showing all available interactions with that object. For now, use the action panel to move our construction ship to a destination of your choice. Notice that our starship is not yet accelerating. Unpause the game, and your orders will be set into motion.
Okay.
Now, time is moving forward, and our starship is accelerating toward its destination. You have the ability to pause, unpause, or change the relative speed of time. Time is a mysterious thing. Even the most experienced Starfleet captains do not fully understand its complexity.
Okay.
Because the possibility of prolonged conflict with the Romulans has been thrust upon us,
Oh my
we
god,
must
what
optimize
is
our
this?
logistics. Resources are required to construct new space stations and ships, settle new worlds, and keep all other aspects of the Federation running. Remember not to let our resources fall below the minimum threshold.
What is minimum threshold? Remember not to let our resources fall below the minimum threshold. What is it? Dude, that would be good to know, I think. Alright?
Information is power,
Oh.
and the key to peacefully resolving interstellar conflicts. For this, we must rely on tooltips. To learn more about something in the HUD, hover over it and view its tooltip. For an example, view the tooltip of the highlighted icon to the left.
Energy credits. Energy credits is an energy-backed currency. Accepted by all spacefaring species, you can gain more energy by number 1. Building energy districts. Number 2. Using construction ships to build mining stations. Number 3. Selling resources on the market.
Select our
Understood.
construction ship again. We will need new structures to defend ourselves from the Romulans and minerals to build them. First, select our construction ship and choose Build Mining Station from the action panel. Then, find the highlighted object where a mining station can be built and select it to begin construction. If a highlighted object is not visible, try moving the camera.
You want me to build it on Mars? You crazy.
Our mining station will soon be under construction. We can build mining stations on many nearby astronomical bodies due to the high metallicity in this region of the galaxy.
Wow,
Keep in
we're
mind
so
that if we
lucky.
don't acquire these resources, other parties will.
No, they can't start mining Mars. It's too close to us. We would nuke them. So, fast forward maybe? Yes, I think
Our
so.
construction ship is en route to its destination. We will be notified when our mining station is complete.
Okay. Did you just miss your target? Dude? I am building above Mars. I thought we were gonna build it on the Mars. On Mars. The Mars. So, what are we doing now? This dude, man. This tutorial. Was that all I needed to learn? My dude? You have nothing more to tell me? Or we just waiting? Wait no more. We're done. Ah, okay. Now I notice why it's so slow. My push to talk button is the same button as to make it slower. So every time I want to talk, I will be making the game slower. That's great.
Our mining station is operational, and its minerals are being added to our monthly resources. Not every station will yield the same output, as natural resources are not uniformly distributed throughout our galaxy.
Yeah. Cool, I know that.
As the Federation prepares to face the Romulan threat, proper management of our planets will be critical to ensure neither our prosperity nor the rights of our member species are harmed. Select the highlighted planet and open its planet summary screen. Remember to zoom out if you need a wider view. Buildings are where communities gather and work together to create things greater than the sum of their parts. A free slot must be available before a building can be constructed. Once the building is finished, it will have an upkeep cost. The effects for all buildings can be checked in their tooltips. Select a free slot and choose any building that suits the needs of the population, such as a replicator.
I mean, it feels overwhelming, but it's just like Civilization. I guess each planet is like a city. You build a building, you pay overtime for it forever, ever, and you go on. I just need to find where my other planets are, because we're not just human planet. Where is the replicator? How do I pick a replicator? She said I should build a replicator. There we go. Office, chateau, this is just for Picard. Ah, replicator. The whole planet gets one machine. Job space, production. Job space, upkeep. What does the replicator do? I mean, we know what it does in the show, but what does it do in the game? Planet limit 1. Time, blah blah blah. Resource, blah blah blah. Upkeep energy 2. Planet modifier artisan jobs. I become more
Districts are
artistic.
areas of a planet zoned for specific uses, such as housing our pops, producing resources,
Pops.
or creating jobs. Intelligently zoning our districts can mean the difference between a successful world and one with deep systemic issues that will negatively impact our wider civilization, including our ability to defend ourselves from external threats. Go ahead and build a city district.
What are you talking about? Let's build it.
Pops to use them. It doesn't make sense to pay upkeep costs on empty buildings, so a world should be home to a sufficient number of pops for its infrastructure. Unemployment will rise if pops are mismanaged, but can be reduced by creating enough jobs.
And where do I see this pop? Huh? Where is this pop? Ah, 26 people. 13 humans.
Close the planet
Understood.
management window by clicking the X in the Window's top
What?
right or with the Escape key.
Oh,
Above all, readiness means having the best possible defenses for our own worlds. Starbases can be upgraded with shipyards and many other valuable structures. Starbases also give us ownership of the systems we have surveyed and formalize the status of those systems as part of our territory. Find the highlighted starbase and select it.
could it be Space Dock 1?
Whatever course you decide, a strong response to the Romulan attack on Khitomer will require us to build ships. This starbase already has a shipyard. The specific modules a starbase has depends on its intended use. Open the Shipyard tab. Starfleet's charter dictates we maximize our knowledge about nearby star systems, both to broaden our scientific understanding of local space and for our own defensive purposes. We cannot protect what we don't understand. Let's build a science ship to begin surveying.
That's such a Starfield. Starfield? No? What are they called now again? Federation? Starfleet. That's such a Starfleet response. Your friends are getting attacked. Let's build a science ship.
A new science ship has been ordered. Construction will commence soon. Remember, you can unpause the game using the time controls.
Alright, I want to see how it looks. Okay, I guess no. Just no. A new spaceship. Remember, you can unpause the game using the time controls. Okay. Can I please have Mr. Data at least? Hello? Okay, but what am I supposed to do with the science ship? Am I supposed to defend the Klingons with the science ship? Before we get swamped by that, let's just see. This is the max zoom out on a Sol. Let's see star system then. How do I see like the rest of the galaxy? Dude? Can't. Doesn't do anything when I press it. Lovely.
We need to assign a scientist to the bridge of our ship.
Yeah, how? How though? Ah. Okay.
Select our new science ship.
I did.
Click on the empty leader portrait in the ship's action panel to assign a scientist. To recruit a new scientist, click the Recruit button. Hover the cursor over the trait icons to view the details of each trait. Check if any could improve survey speed. If no traits match the task at hand, any scientist will do. Choose a scientist and select Recruit to assign them to the ship.
Durango. Traits: augmented CNS engineering. Traits: augmented CNS engineering. Research speed. What did she want me to pick? Survey speed. Research speed. Monthly influence. Research speed. Research speed. Leader experience gain. So anyone then? Okay, let's see. Research speed materials. Research speed military theory. And research speed also materials. I guess materials is good. And then what else? Leader experience 10%. Leader experience 10%. Well,
Select our
Durango,
newly
you're
recruited
it.
scientist and assign them to the ship.
Yeah?
Success! Our
Okay.
scientist has been assigned. Our science ship is now fully crewed and ready for its first mission. Now it's time to fire up our warp drive and go where no one has gone before. Click on Galaxy View to zoom out and see the entire galaxy.
Aren't I going to the Klingons?
This is our galaxy, our home, and the home of most other intelligent species we have contacted, including those hostile to us. The intricacies of anything on the galactic scale can be daunting, to say the least. To make it more easily navigable, let's examine the quick access panel to the left.
What? I wasn't listening. And the home of most la 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 la. Next, the intricacies of anything on the galactic scale can be daunting, to say the least. To make it more easily navigatable, let's examine the quick access panel. On the left. This? Which one? Good, I just lost my ship.
The mission log will be our main center of operations throughout. The mission log stores all our present tasks, including active special projects and unresearched anomalies. It functions a bit like a ship's computer, but for our entire civilization. Make sure to check it frequently, and don't forget to complete missions marked tutorial for further training once this protocol is finished.
Thank God. It was super annoying. Now, let's see, what did you say? I didn't hear that either. Mission log, blah blah blah, specific projects, la la la, anomalies. It functions as a ship's computer, but for our entire civilization. Make sure to check it frequently, and don't forget to complete a mission marked tutorial for further training once this protocol is finished. Whoops. Service star system. Though we have much information about our nearest galactic neighbors, nothing surpasses sending a science ship there to perform close orbital scans, investigate anomalies, and gather physical samples. First, select the science ship, click Survey in the Fleet interface, open the galaxy map, and select a non-surveyed system. The ship will travel there at warp speed and closely study both the system's parent star and all its orbiting bodies. Okay, so pick your ship. Oh my god. Pick my ship. Go out here. Press survey. And then pick a place we haven't surveyed, but how do I know what we have surveyed and what we have not surveyed? A Bajor, because it's not yours. They don't want to be part of you. Ah, okay, we cannot. Okay. So we should scan something in our own system. Is this the neutral zone? A volcano. But we've seen a volcano. Already surveyed. Yeah, see? Already surveyed. Already surveyed. I guess everything here is surveyed. So then, okay, of course, we can go to the weird ones. Yeah, go. Engage. Warp speed. Make it so. Are you moving? Well, of course not. Are you moving now? Aha! That's warp 10 if I've ever seen it. Let's warp a gazillion.
Finally, the Outliner is the tool we use for quickly managing our colonies, fleets, and the various Starfleet agents we have sent across the galaxy on special assignments, such as governors and spies.
I mean, this is too much, man. Could it be more like Age of Empires, you know? Build your army, click your army, attack the other army. This is way too much, man. It's like micromanaging. I don't want to micromanage. I want to be like Picard and just tell number one to do this, Data do that, LaForge do this, and sit down and relax.
Success. The Federation's security readiness has been upgraded. Although the Romulan attack on Khitomer indicates troubling times ahead, we are prepared to meet their active aggression and any other that could harm us or our allies with a united front. The only certainty in the universe is uncertainty. As new challenges arise, it is the Federation's duty to protect the rights and dignity of all. Federation News Bulletin.
Khitomer has fallen, and Lieutenant Worf is now on Earth. You will proceed playing the game as the Federation. Continue to explore and check the machine. Log frequently. If you would rather play as Klingons, blah 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 blah, keep AI. Tips will appear. Sure. Understood. The ashes of Khitomer. In the blink of an eye, the relative peace had to burp, enjoyed throughout the Alpha and Beta quadrants for the past half-century, lies shattered. A brutal Romulan ambush of the Klingon colony on Khitomer has fallen. 4,000 dead, though a Federation ship intercepted the Romulans' secret transmission. By the time they arrived, only a handful of survivors remained, including Worf. This massacre marks the beginning of a new political era in our galaxy, one of opaqueness, uncertainty, renewed hatred for old rivals, and mistrust among even the staunchest allies. How we choose to treat others will determine the future of our Federation. I don't know. Man, what do you want from me? You.
Notifications are small, round icons that appear at the top of the screen to give updates on current events. Open notifications with left click to make important decisions or to view the actions of the other civilizations in the galaxy. Right click notifications to dismiss them.
Where are they? Small round icons. Where? These? These aren't round. These are squares with rounded corners. If you mean this round, then seriously, whoever did this game, go back to elementary school.
Technologies are where we will dedicate the
That
majority
wasn't
of
that.
our research. There are few limits to what our scientists can discover. It is recommended to keep each research slot filled with a scientist whose traits best suit them for their field of study. Once research has been assigned, a priority can be set which will place that technology at the forefront of our efforts.
Okay. Notifications. Oh, okay, we're back here. Yeah, understood, but totally not understood since I don't see an example of it. What is this then? Galactic tension shows the information regarding the current things, okay? Yeah, this was a bit overwhelming. I think I will stop part 1 here to think about this and maybe figure some things out before I bore you with my never-ending looking around. So yeah, we will continue this. We will try it out a bit more, see if it's worth playing or if we should ask for a refund or just give up. But we'll give it a few tries, of course. It's not fair to just say we're overwhelmed and quit. That's no fun. So thank you for watching and see you in part 2. And oh, of course, before we leave, if you have any like suggestions on how to get better at this game faster, write it in the comments, of course. I want to know how I can get into this game faster. That would be really helpful. So I don't have to sit here and look at every icon one by one. Because then we will have part 2 in a year. So yeah. If you got tips, write it in the comments. And hopefully I'll see you in part 2. Thank you and bye bye.